like we always do at this time. I know y'all didn't believe me when I said King Von and Dirk wasn't the closest and the best of friends. Sounded stupid, didn't it? Really, didn't it? And then the other video I put up, I had a little bit of doubts because the song was to Wooski's brother, but that video was aimed at Dirk. But when that ain't hit, have you ever heard of this song?
You know who the fuck did it, man. Only niggas in the city did it, man. Okay. The niggas that hate us. But they ain't gonna step outside them gates though. Cause they know. King Von. We gonna say his name. King Von.
His name is Davon Bennett, a.k.a. King Von. He's been on the street for too long. I want him off the street today. You guys ready? Ready for this.
So in other words, King Von knew that they wanted him off the streets. King Von knew his court date wasn't right. And in this video, just peep. I'm not even gonna play the whole thing because it's not my place to play it. But for all you non-believers out there who saying, no, Dirk wouldn't have did it. Fighting 45 of life in a room with a hype. And a nigga you don't like. And a nigga you don't like. And a nigga you don't like. The judge think he's what? He said, tell your lawyer, let's suit up. It's time for war. Well, that lawyer did suit up. Yes, she did. And there she goes. She scrapped up and masked up. And look, she put on the mask for real. When you said mask up, oh, she did. She's ready for war too. Because look, she's in the airport getting a copy of your ID, Vaughn. See, this went over everybody's head. Why would Dirk lawyer be in court? I mean, be at the airport as his flight coming in. Who told her he was coming in on a flight? Dirk. I mean, I don't know. Allegedly. Who told her? Now, I can go back and show you where they're saying that they got Vaughn and Dirk on tape. This man clearly asking Dirk, did you do the other crimes? And what Dirk answered, it only leaves you to say, okay, if it was only you and Vaughn, who else did the crime?
You shoot this man. Did you commit the other crimes of which you're accused?
No.
You can watch. Marks it.
Right there. If he said no, who is he saying did it? Then this dude walks up out the thing with this bitch like she's some type of superhero who was at the airport just getting fucking Vaughn ID. This motherfucker walks up out of here and note one thing, motherfuckers. He got on that gray sweatsuit, right? Right? They gonna get this video taken down. I don't even care. Listen, y'all better do the math. Notice one thing. The lady that Vaughn was like, oh, your lawyers better get ready. They got ready for you, bro. He probably coming right there trying to stay on you, and they go the lawyer who just took your ID again, bro. You feel me? Note one thing. What color is that sweatsuit this guy got on? Why would he pick a gray sweatsuit? And I never said that this song was to Dirk. I never said that. Now, that first video I told you what it's like, that's directed straight to Dirk and letting him know that he think he's a bitch. Now, this right here, this was speaking in syllables, you could say, because the song actually goes to Wooski's brother, who he did a lot for. He got an interview saying that he did a lot for Wooski brother, and the nigga turned around and the way he said in this song, like, why you told? But in the video, he threw the twist to it, and I'm gonna show you why. Not only did this guy got on a gray sweatshirt, get where I'm coming from. See, like I'm saying, see, he having the OTF chain. Wooski brother was not OTF. No matter how you want to say, yeah, the song went to Wooski's brother. We know that shit. but it's subliminal messages all through all his videos. I like Von. He was deeper than Tupac to me because he did shit. You had to use your brain to catch on. But he probably would have explained this later, but listen.
I wonder when he get it out. Who he gon' hate?
That song is to Wooski brother, we know that. But that part, he's sitting there with that OTF chain, nah. Nah.
He gon' hate with now. Man, this nigga dangerous now. He might end up taking me out.
Look at that OTF chain. Wooski brother wasn't OTF, bro.
He might end up taking me down. Won't feel safe if you around. FoeNem ain't gon' like how this sound. Cause bitch, you came up on the ground. You get hit with that, take up your foul. Just be quiet, cause these niggas loud. Man, I don't know why he told.
And let me tell you what it's like, right? See, notice in this video, or why is he still showing that particular picture right there? And he's going to tell you what it's like. Because you know why? He had a feeling that they was going to pay the witness not to come to court. When the witness don't come to court, everything going to get blamed on Von. Because that one with the little blonde hair that's sitting over there, he set that man up for it ain't that he set him up. They tried to rob the guy for $30,000. The shit ain't go. It ain't fly. I can guarantee Dirk done gave that man over $30,000. And just like when Dirk was taking pictures, I'm gonna go back and show you that later. I can show you Dirk sent over the mayor of Chicago. Cause she the one helped to pull the strings to get the guy a deal if he don't testify against Dirk in court. Now notice what Von said. If the witness don't show, right? I'm not going to play nothing from this video. I just want y'all to see this picture. This is the guy that they allegedly shot, right? Now you heard what Von just said. The witness might not come to court. If the witness don't come to court, the state's still going to pick up the charges. If King Von cop out to the charges, this man don't come to court, guess who walks free? Does that make sense to you? You hear King Von say it again? He said the witness might not come to court. Alexander Witherspoon, right there with the pink shirt on with the little twist in his hair, that is the victim. That's the guy they shot, you know? So if he don't come to court, Von mysteriously wrote a confession saying that he did the shooting, and Von and Dirk ain't even have a gun. Because I can show you him saying the guy didn't even have a gun. He was just fake shooting. Just had his arm out the window trying to look tough. You know who he was talking about. But, you know, that's a whole other story. That's allegedly. That's a song. But, just peep game. See this right here? This how they play King Von out. Because if you notice in court, right, he's sitting there making the shit face, looking at that paperwork like this motherfucker over here is a bitch, and Dirk can't even look at him, right? Note one thing. Dirk lawyer that turned him in, that took him to turn himself in, the little lady that was at the airport, she's not sitting nowhere here. This is why King Von ain't know who she was in the airport later on. She's not in court. I can show you when she did show up to court. Now you see, this the bond here with them together, right? But no, when he's there by himself, look who his attorney is. See what the difference is, right? She was this lawyer then, which he had a team of lawyers, while Von had a lawyer. Might have been a good lawyer, but this guy, he had a team of lawyers. It's like Puff Daddy did Sean, kind of put you in the mind, dog. Now I'm gonna show you again. But notice when he's with Von, that's not his lawyer no more. The guy with the black and white, I guess, beard with the black hair, that's his attorney. The one that Von seen. So when Von see this lady at the airport, everybody keep saying, how can he know? How can he know? He never saw her. He didn't see her when this was going on. She wasn't in court when he came to court. He got locked up before Dirk turned himself in. So Von already went through the bail process and all this stuff before he hooked back up with this guy again. But when he seen this guy had this lawyer. He didn't have the lady lawyer that checked Von. Because this is before Von got checked at the airport, right? It was before this. So this is why when he seen her hair, he didn't know who she was. So I want y'all to get a clear understanding with me. You feel me? Now, This video I'm gonna drop at 5 o'clock because only my people who go live gonna see this video because I'm gonna air this video then. But I'm just letting y'all know. Then she popped on the scene. She was already Dirk's lawyer before Dirk turned himself in. I remind you. I'm gonna say it again. But why when Vaughn wasn't there, this was his lawyer? Do it make sense? Sometimes it be like people are double agents. Who know who Dirk is? Dirk might be the double agent. I already seen a guy in his video that was in FBG Dirk video. The blonde eye wanted to say, I don't see that. Yeah. Should I go a little deeper? Should I show y'all a little bit more? Before I end this video, I'm going to let Vaughn tell you what it's like when you sit in the room with a hype. If you call somebody a hype, that's a fake-ass motherfucker who ain't none that he's saying he was. His rep is all hype. Listen to what he said about his Cody.
Let me tell you what it's like.
If he's sitting next to a nigga he don't like, and clearly in this video, he show you who he's
Boy,
talking
nigga, you don't
about.
like when you see your homie first thing that he.
Said nigga you don't. And I could never get that part out of my head. He said 45 to life, sitting in a room with a nigga you don't like. But people, like I always do, man, I'm just speculating. This is all allegedly. This video is all for entertainment purposes. You get it? Entertainment purposes. I hope you all are entertained. I really hope you all are entertained, because I am. And I normally say, salute you. I don't want to shoot you. But I hope this video right here executes you. And I hope you stop doubting me. Like I'm just sitting here reaching. No. I wanted you to get a feel for the last video I did that he was talking about Wooski brother. I wanted you to get the feel before I put it out there and show you what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm speaking about. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, because you know one thing else? You can comment. Now, if you want to use your comment time to say something stupid that's going to get your comment removed, go for it. If you got some positive feedback, even if you don't agree with something that I'm saying in the video, lay it out there, because it's all, you know what I'm saying? I like that when people like, no, you're wrong about this and that, because I can't always be right, man. I know I can't always be right. So if you're telling me I'm wrong, I'm not going to get mad at you and delete your comment. But if you disrespected me, yeah, I'm going to delete it. You feel me? But until then, people, holla at your boy. I'm out. 55,000. Love you all. Like we always do at this time. Man, I'm sitting here today, and I got like over 100 text messages stating that. The little guy with the little ugly one to the right. If you're looking directly at the screen, they'll tell him they said he got out last night. So it kind of prevailed me to say, you know, let me check the database. And sure enough, there's no Timothy leaks in there. So Timmy might have sprung out, you know. Or maybe Timmy was never there. But I was just saying I was kind of concerned. But before I get too concerned, I want to make sure that I'm correct about what I'm finna say. Because I hate to say things and then come to find out I was a little bit off, and then I be having people hating like, oh my God, you're cap. Oh my God, you. I don't be having time for all that. We are humans. We are bound to make mistakes. But this one I'm finna say is definitely not a mistake, and I'm gonna show you why it's not a mistake. Just give me 1 second here, please. Not to mention, one more thing. How you gonna go from being in PC to all of a sudden you making Bond because they laughing and saying you're in PC? Now all of a sudden he's out. Well, if Tim is out, somebody please show me the footage of Tim being out of jail. Not no old pictures, Not no pictures with him sitting there 3 years ago and all this shit. Show me the picture of Tim out of jail and we can stop this debation, concentration. We need to focus on the man in the middle. He was done wrong, you know. Yeah. Just check this out. See that shirt right there? That bothers me. Because if you look closely at that picture that's right there, that's Tim standing in front of that car. That is Tim standing out there before King Von truck pulled up, before the other white truck pulled up that met Tim there, that Quando Rondo was in. This picture is clearly before King Von got there. So how they gonna let Tim out? And Tim was standing out there. This is premeditated. Because he stood out here, he waited. Didn't Tim have on gray and black? Didn't Tim have on white sneakers? Look at the picture again. He just had the hoodie on. But note one funny thing about that car that he's standing on. Let me show you what's funny about that car right there that he's standing in front of. Hold on. Now, once again, here's his friends, his so-called friends, breaking in his house. Don't they like the same car that Tim was standing in front of at the club the whole night? That same mysterious black car. The same car that looked like it came back around later on that night and picked King Von up. Looked like the same exact car. Let's go back and look. That don't look like the same car that's sitting out there in front of his house just from a side view. Same dark color car with the same sunroof, moon looking sunroof. Only difference is they have little Tim standing in front of it right now. Is that not the same car? That's not the same car? Cause didn't Asian doll, whatever, say that he was set up, he was robbed. This car, this is the Von security cameras caught this car again. See, but they never expected Von security cameras to catch this car. That's why they was all standing out there. And we look around, well, it probably was somebody with a red hoodie, black and all this shit, same stuff these guys standing around. Cause look, how did Tim car mysteriously get in front of Von's house, or the car that Tim got there? Because if you notice, Tim was in front of that car before Von white van pulled up there, before Quando Rondo. Because note one thing though, they did, whatever color van that King Von was in, I don't really know, because I'm not looking at the video to say that. But it's before his van pulled up, before Quando Rondo truck pulled up. Lil Tim was there. Lil Tim was waiting. Before O Block or any of them got there, Lil Tim was waiting. Lil Tim had been waiting for God knows how long. Because if you look, but let me explain something to you. See, that whoever doing these videos and showing this stuff, they knew what they was doing. Because look up here. See right there? See that light? See that light over there? To the little corner right there? That's a police car. He had been sitting out there the whole night. While while Tim was standing out there, the police was sitting right there. When the shootout started, the police was sitting right there. I can't really get graphic and play my music a lot because they've been trying to strike my videos and people trying to do copyright claims and people been taking my money for the copyright claims. So I wasn't really making no money on a lot of my videos that got 60 and 70,000 views and all that. I didn't really make too much money off of those because at the end of the day, you got people greedy for money still, you know. As if killing King Von was, you ain't get enough money from just that. Now you trying to stop little poor men like me from making some money. It's cool though. Then people be talking, oh, you should be the police. Well, maybe they should stop messing with me and I won't have to sit here and do what I'm doing, you know. And like I said, it don't add up to me. I'm going to show y'all one more time. That's not the same car Tim was just standing in front of, right? And then people wonder why everybody's saying that Von was set up. Von was this. Von was that. And why they stand up there robbing these two guys with their dreads in their hair look very familiar. But I don't want to put my finger and say who they are. Could you see them? You can just see their legs, right? See them up there? They look very familiar. And that car Oh, trust me, we know why the car looked familiar. We know exactly why the car looked familiar. Ask yourself. Didn't it seem like Quando, Rondo, and Tim pulled up together in that white vehicle, right? They never showed that Tim was there by himself, right? But let me explain one more thing. Y'all thought I was done, didn't y'all? Y'all thought I was finished with this, didn't y'all? Y'all thought I had done gave up on me, didn't y'all? Listen here, as long as I watch a video, I will see some weirdo stuff. I'm not saying to get anybody in trouble or anything like that. That ain't my intentions. It's just to wake up the brain. To wake up your brain. Like I said, I quote from Tupac, I might not change the world, but I will spark the brain that will. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's that same brown car. Look like the same car that was parked in front of King Von house, that robbed King Von house. Now, that's before Quando Rondo white truck pulled up and King Von pulled up. Did you count? Did that go over your head or did you catch that? I think I watch too much Hassan Campbell, but I keep saying, do that goes over my head. I think I do. I think I watch too much Hassan Campbell. I like him too. I like to watch his videos too. He remind me of somebody. Listen, but anyway, like I said, before King Von got there, over there in that truck, before Quando Rondo white truck pulled up, see that same car that Tim was standing in front of that's still sitting right there? And then it's even another white truck pulled up. Those trucks wasn't there when Tim was standing there waiting for Vaughn to get there. Y'all want to see it again? And the eerie part of it is, before Vaughn got there, they all transferred over into the white truck because the white truck wasn't there in the beginning. Let me just show you once again. The same car that was in front of Von house that robbed him. Tim standing there before the white truck, King Von, any of them pulled up. Dave had another like truck sitting over there. They had him all blocked in. He was like all blocked in. When they pulled up in there, y'all get where I'm going with this? Now this is before any of them got there. And notice even the white truck that was pulled straight up in the middle, it wasn't there neither. So all those white cars that was in the middle, it was all an elaborate plot. I wonder is the white little truck over with those all black tents. They probably was somebody listen. Did y'all ever pay this truck any attention right here? Look. See that little white truck with the all, you can't even see shit. That shit like some fucking FBI tents on there. The whole window is so black you can't see jack. How do you know who's sitting in there watching? How do you know who was sitting there watching when Tim was sitting out there? See, because everybody talk about the same stuff. Oh, Tim is out of jail. Oh, Tim is out of jail. I don't care about Tim getting out of jail. I don't care if Tim get out of jail or not. Because at the end of the day, we just want the truth. We want to know what happened. Y'all know y'all hear the water running from my fish tank, but it's all good. That's why I do the music. But anyway, do you see this setup? Who was these white cars? Look, it's even more white cars over there in the further corner waiting. It's another big black truck and a cop car sitting right there. These are the people that's get in play waiting to shoot King Von when he get there. Tim, probably all them other dudes in the parking lot that's lingering back there. Probably the ones over there lingering on the other side by the cop car. Then it's an all-white car, another all-white car with black tents. You can't even see. How do we know who's sitting in that car? Along with Tim. Look at Tim posted up. Y'all saying that that's not Tim posted up waiting for King Von to get there before King Von's car got there? Look. It turned all white except for the little black car that Tim was standing in front of. But wait a minute. Look, y'all. Wait a minute. Check this out. I ain't even peeped this shit here. I can't show y'all what that's. Check this shit out. I'm just showing you pictures. Look, King Von was already sitting there with Tim was. Okay, y'all see the truck over there, right here? Let me show y'all a little trick. This is scary. This is getting scary now. Because look, you got that same car with the lights on sitting out there, right behind Vaughn now. How did Vaughn truck get right there? Because if I keep playing this video, Vaughn is going to pop out that truck and start fighting. If I keep playing this video, which I can't do it. But if I keep playing this video, he'll jump out this truck and start fighting. But look, was King Von truck already sitting over there? Because right by that same pole, it's only one parking space over there. And that's right where King Von got out. So his truck had been sitting there. Did he not notice that Tim was standing there right in front of his truck? Did he not never notice that? Tim never noticed that. I mean, 100 Track K never noticed that King Von. Was King Von in there really asleep? Because I'm going to show you one more time. Y'all work this out with me. Like I said, that same brown car sitting there, but now Von, the white car pulled up. But like I said, King Von them didn't notice that Tim was standing right there in front of their car, waiting to kill him the whole time. He was standing right there in front of his car, waiting to kill him. Right there. See, if ain't nobody else show you that, just always remember, I did. His car was already sitting over there. It's just a gang of people around it now, so it makes it looks a little bit different. And then it's a white truck done pulled up, but no. See, the car that said back of him, this is the giveaway. When they pulled up, that car blocked them in. They couldn't pull out if they wanted to. A car blocked them dead in. Watch. Notice that before all those cars got there, Von truck is sitting there. And that truck has already blocked him in. Did not notice Tim was standing right down there though? Who was the white truck? We don't know. Who the white car sitting next to him? We don't know. It was a van. A white van with all black text. We need the APP. All black, all white van. Dark text. I'm done here. Like, I'm done. I'm disgusted. And I can't figure. How did they see Tim standing right there waiting to kill King Von? How did they not see him standing there waiting to fucking kill him? In that same car, they said it was a cop car. Why did he block Von truck in like that? Was it meant for Von to die that night? Because how did they notice him standing right there? And then what got so ill about it, the same car Tim was riding in front of came to Von's house and they paid him. They paid him at Von's house with Von's money. This is how how else could you say this? How else could you say that wasn't all? Anyway, like, share, subscribe. I need more subs. I'm trying to reach this 10,000 mark. I'm trying to even get up there with my big brother Trap so we can trap together. But understand what you're seeing and understand what you saw. Don't let nobody tell you different than what your eyes see. I could sit here and talk to death. But just know Tim was there, the car was there, this car here that's at Von House, it was there. It was all there, all the players. And ask yourself, who was the players sitting over there in the white car? Was that Boosie in the van? Allegedly Boosie in the van. They said Boosie gonna get me. Boosie not that type of dude. Boosie is about his money. If you mess with his family and shit like that, his kids, he coming at you. I got enough respect and love for the brother. And I just want us to stop killing each other. Because we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, my last video, I was trying to tell y'all about. I witnessed a kid get killed in front of my eyes. And it kind of changed the way I look at things. Yeah, I just seen a young boy get killed right in front of me. His best friend bust him in the head with a goddamn Remy bottle. Cracked his skull, killed him. And it kind of changed the dynamics of what I see right now. So everything is a little bit more like pinpointed and magnified to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't trust nobody as far as I could PP these days, you know? So, like, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all got some out of the video. For all the people who's going to leave me the ill comments and curse me out and say, oh, you goofy, this, that, I appreciate y'all. You make me want to make another video every time I read y'all ill comments. My sisters laugh about it. My brother laugh about it. My homeboys, we laugh about it. You know, we think you're funny. I think you're funny. So, I salute you. We'll hate to shoot you. But I got to go. Look out for the next vid. Yo, please like, share, subscribe. Share this video trap if you can. Play this shit. Get some more clarity out of it. I just showed you what I saw. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But I would like to know from the big dogs. One, like we always do at this time. Check this out, right? I did a video yesterday. They pulled it back off. Like 8-9 people seen it. That I said that Little Boosie knew about the King Von setup. Since niggas got real anal somewhere over there at Warner Music Group, they got the video removed, blocked, because they know. What I'm saying? You don't make this shit up. Now check this out. See this shit here? You got Boosie with Trouble. Everybody know Trouble is Dirk's lawyer's boyfriend, right? Now understand how I said that all of them was all in cahoots. Now, I'm not sure if they did it because I put this video in here, right? I don't know if they did it because I put the clip of a live video with Lil Boosie saying kinda sorta he's supposed to have met Von and then he kinda got sad and he said, damn, I should have talked to them niggas. I should have talked to them little niggas. That shit should have never went down. So Boosie, you was aware. That's why you didn't show up to that motherfucking hookah lounge that night. But I can't really show y'all that clip because it's from somebody else's video. So what I need y'all to go do, look at the live video where Boosie is talking about the death of King Von. He goes on to say that the shit was fucked up. It should have never went down like that. He asked Von to do a song with him. And Von said, yeah, he'll do it. Whatever, and gave him back the thing. I guess he said, yeah, he was going to do it, but he said he died that night. But Boosie was the setup. Boosie is the one who lured King Von to that goddamn hookah lounge. Because when he lured him there because he thought that they was going to do a song together that night. They confirmed that. He confirmed it on the live video. Go back and look. I can't put the clip up here because niggas is very, very anal. This video is Trouble and Boosie. Trouble again is Little Dirk's lawyer's old man. If you check out this video with Quando Rondo, it's called 3 Options. You know what? This is the video that they took the song down about, right? Check this out. This song is with Quando Rondo and no other than Little Boosie. Check it out, y'all. It's called 3 Options. In the same video, you will see Lil Boosie. He's rapping. He got on the pink coat. Now, this Boosie again, I remind you, with a player that has something to do with King Von's death, right? Check this out. Here go Boosie again. NBA Youngboy, another person who had interest to have King Von dead. Another person. If you look at this video, it's called I Will Not Run by Little Dirk, no other than Boosie Badass. Little Dirk, another person, you know, fuck it. Another person that had interest of King Von's being dead from allegedly. I'm not saying that Von did, because I don't even want to think that he did, but the part where he was calling him and King Von twins, I feel like he called him twin because he was talking about his friend. He wasn't talking about himself. He know that they wasn't twins like that. But hold up. This him and Little Dirk in a video together. Check out this video, as I said. It's Boosie Badass and Little Dirk, I Will Not Run. Y'all gotta do y'all homework on this one. I can't play too many clips because these niggas is getting my shit banned. Banned. Because they know. Like I said, another person, Boosie and Dirk. As I was saying, here's where he lied. I don't even want to show this man's name on here, but here's where he lied and said that they wanted him to come to the hookah lounge. He knew what was going to happen. Listen.
Like the hookah lounge was telling me, come out. Everybody was trying to get me to come out. I was going to go, bro, but, I had to make a move, bro.
That move was you didn't want to be involved in King Von being killed, so you just rather say, I don't even want to be there because I'm going to end this video on this note because this video been flagged and I got a lot of death threats. I'm going to just leave it like this here, right? Check this out. This man is so guilty of what happened that night. Listen to what he said.
Damn, bro, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. Everything happened, bro, but I probably could have talked to them little niggas or something.
Who could he have talked to? Look at the face he making. You don't think Boosie knew that they was setting Von up that night?
That shit fucked up.
That shit fucked up. And y'all watch my video? Like, share, subscribe. This is the quickest video I did because this video done been flagged so many times. I had to take so much shit up out this video. I took out the music. I took out the Quando Rondo song because Quando Rondo, little ugly, retarded looking self, and this man right here that's on the screen, they both from Warner's Music Group. And the video got flagged by Warner's Music Group. And ask yourself, this man down with everybody who didn't like Von, but the only one he didn't make a song with was Von, the man who's dead. And you hear what he said? That's fucked up. He meant it from the heart. Look at the sadness in his face.
Yeah, I mean, that came out of nowhere.
Right. And out of respect for Vlad and his platform, I don't want to put down the questions he asked him, but it kind of went down like, did he see King Von's video? Look at his response.
Yeah, I saw it. He ain't even see it coming.
Ask yourself, well, what didn't he see coming? What didn't King Von see coming? Because you got to remember, Boosie is down with Quando Rondo. He's down with Little Durk. He's down with NBA Youngboy. He's down with Trouble. The only missing link is King Von. I'm not saying that Boosie had nothing to do with it because I don't think that Boosie would rock like that. I really do not think that Boosie badass would have rocked like that. But what I'm saying is, I'm sure that he heard the story. He probably could have said more. That's why his face looked like it looks right now. Because he could have, should have said more and he didn't. And now it's bothering him because deep down inside he know Von wasn't a bad dude. He was kind of being hated on by a lot of those artists that he did music with, because I'm sure he probably heard the body of work that Von did. He knew he's like me, because Boosie and Von kind of make the same type of music, that real shit. So, y'all heard it for yourselves. I remind y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with this here thought, what Boosie felt like about King Von's death and all the players who was involved. And for him to say he could have talked to anybody, meaning he heard the plot, he knew the people, he just didn't want no parts of it.
Damn, bro, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. Everything happened, bro, but I probably could have talked to them little niggas or something.
Talk to what little niggas, Boosie? We want to know. Over here at Kash the Don, the motherfucking Lonely Podcast, we want to know. We wait for you to answer us back, Boosie. And hopefully you guys don't flag this video this time because I didn't put your music in here, okay? Peace. Like we always do at this time, I done had it up their head. Enough is enough. Let these niggas talk slick. I take all this stuff. Play with words. Slap niggas to the curb. Sit back and smoke my herb. The niggas, they got the nerve. Don't make me hate you. You won't like me when I hate you. Niggas come through. I swear to God, I situate you. Say, nah, I'm just sitting back chilling. What up, y'all? I'm cooler. I got some shit on my mom. Because I hate when a motherfucker blatantly lie. See, these niggas blatantly lie so much like the truth wasn't gonna come out. Didn't I tell y'all? Oh, man, so help me, Kash. Fuck it. Let me tell y'all something. My homegirl, she sent me this thing. I normally don't do this, but I did it. She sent me this video. She said, check out this shit here. I said, okay. I'm gonna check it out. And then when I went and checked it out, this is what I saw. This is what I saw. I turned the volume down on purpose too. Now check this out. These are all the people that was at King Von's show that night. Only thing I ask is, why the fuck y'all are? Boss Top was there. Bezu was there. And Bezu sat right there and said he wasn't there. You was there. Voila. Voila, my man. Voila. And, you know, at the same token, Kayla B said she wasn't there. Another lie. She was there. She was there. And then look how he's sitting there looking. While King Von on stage, he's sitting right there. And he said he wasn't there. He said, no, I wasn't there, but I knew he was lying because he lived not too far away from the hookah lounge. He lived walking distance from where the hookah lounge is at. Yeah. And now, let me show you what get even more fishy. Hold up. Let me X that off. Nah, boy. We on your ass, boy. Let me see what this one is, because I don't even know what some of these videos are. Okay, right. But Boss Top, you said you wasn't with him the night that he died. And I'm going to show y'all something even more messed up that just came out today. This is all old stuff. I'm going to show y'all something that came out today and how Boss Top can't be trusted. And how, yeah, you sacrificed that man on his birthday. But then that man said he wasn't there. And you was right there. You were sitting right there at the party, bro. What's up to my man? Always racked up. Loving my babies. Racked up, what up? They screaming. Vicky D. Y'all see our names. Give yourselves a shout out, man. You know. But anyway, let's go through another video. And I'm going to show y'all what I got to say. I'm going to show y'all where I'm going with it. Now look, so anyway, they can show this a million times. Okay, boom. That's all that is. Hold on. Now check this out. I'm going to show you how much this dude lied, right? First he said he wasn't there. We got pictures of him being there. Then when they tried to ask him about what happened, now he don't want to talk. Listen.
You looked at the whole, if you look at the whole situation, was there a beef with Quando Rondo leading up to this, or did you not even know anything about this?
I ain't know nothing. I ain't even talk about this either, though. I ain't talking about November 6th.
You don't want to talk about it? Okay.
Why wouldn't he want to talk about it unless he has something to do with it? Now I'm going to show you something else. Shh. Don't tell nobody I told y'all this because I might get in trouble. Fuck that. Tell them I told y'all. Check this shit out, right? I'm going to show you how this man sit here and say he ain't even know King Von got shot, but he was there. How the fuck you ain't know he got shot? Then I'm going to show you him saying the only person he heard that got shot was Slutty. Then he said he saw Slutty get shot. Watch this. Let's go.
Fair enough. Without talking about the situation when you found out that Von died that night, how did you
I ain't know he did.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't know he was dead, but did you know he was shot? Because you was right there at the fucking thing with him. So, I mean, when y'all left the first, okay. But the pictures that we seen, they wasn't at the hookah lounge. They never made it inside the hookah lounge. That was the second place they went. The first place we seen Boss Top, Kayla B, and Bezu, that was at his show. They was all standing there watching him perform. So why the fuck did y'all all separate before? Y'all didn't know that he... Okay.
I didn't know he was shot. I just knew Slutty. I knew Slutty was shot.
Slutty got killed?
Yeah, I know Slutty was killed.
Now you heard he said he knows Slutty was killed, right? He said he knew Slutty was killed. Now I'm going to show you. He said he wasn't there, right? Listen to this.
Your manager.
I ain't know nothing was shot. I ain't know nothing about nobody.
This is why people should be careful when they go to Vlad, because this is how Vlad get niggas caught the fuck up, because the way he question people, I don't know who the fuck Vlad is, but that motherfucker is a professional at what he do. And I'm not, no disrespect, Vlad. If I ever said something to piss you off, Vlad, I apologize, officer. I apologize, Vlad, not off. Might be officer, who knows. But anyway, I said that wrong, but you know, I don't want no smoke. I really don't, because I don't like what I'm seeing and the questioning. And I've been interrogated before. I know what a cop do and how they talk to you. That's how I shit on them right now, because I've been through all this shit. But listen, check this out. Now, you hear him say he didn't even know King Von got shot. He heard that Slutty was the only one got shot. He didn't even know that Track got shot. But you was there. Watch.
You heard that Slutty got killed?
I just seen Slutty.
That was that.
Well, wait. He said he just seen Slutty. He said he wasn't there. Listen, don't go back. First he said he wasn't there.
Slutty was shot.
Slutty got killed?
Yeah, I know Slutty was killed.
Track, your manager.
I ain't know nothing was shot. I ain't know nothing about nobody.
You heard that?
Now, you hear him say he just heard that Slutty was shot, but he ain't know. How did you see him shot if you wasn't there?
Slutty got killed.
I just seen Slutty.
That was your close friend?
Yeah, that was Troy's brother. You know, me and Troy was. That was Troy's brother. That's big bro. I found out about that shit when I went to jail. Went to jail, and then it's like I had made a call and the motherfucker told me. So that's when I knew.
And you said earlier that you cried.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Now, I remind y'all, this motherfucker just lied and said he was in jail now the night King Von died. How the fuck do we make this up? Is I making this shit up? Or is he talking about some other shit? Because maybe he's talking about T-Roy. Let's go.
When you think about that situation?
I'm still broken.
Yeah. Because he left behind, was it 2 kids at the time? And then there was more. And then there was more on the way.
It was just one more on the way.
One more on the way.
Yeah. She had 9 named Demi.
Yeah, this is when I found out about that day because I was in contact with Jay, who was kind of involved in the management, and you know, me and Trap talked about this when we did our interview.
Now I'm gonna show y'all this shit all back again because I need y'all to pay attention to this dude. Now listen, first he said that he wasn't
What do
there.
you think about that situation?
I'm still broken. Troy brother, that's big.
Okay.
I ain't know he was shot. I just knew Slutty. I knew Slutty was shot.
Slutty got killed?
Yeah.
Now he said he didn't know that King Von got shot. He just knew Slutty was killed. So you mean to tell me that you was down with them doing that? And that's why I feel like he was the one that snitched at them. He was like, don't talk about Troy. And he was telling on the niggas, you ain't want nobody to look out for T-Roy, bro. I see what you about now. Now, first of all, he said he wasn't there. Then we all see him at the club that night. Now he said he found out that they was dead in jail. Come the fuck on. Where do they do this at?
Yeah, I know Slutty was killed.
Track, your manager.
I ain't know nothing was shot. I ain't know nothing.
Now he said he knew Slutty was killed. But now he gonna say that he was there. He said he saw him watch. He gonna point right down like he looking at the ground like I saw him watch.
About nobody.
You heard that Slutty got killed?
I just seen Slutty.
That was
He looked down.
Yeah, that was my.
He said he seen Slutty. If he wasn't there, how the fuck did he see Slutty? If you wasn't there, how did you see Slutty? How did you see Slutty? And then he went on to say he was in jail the night.
The motherfucker told me.
Man, lying.
I had made a call and the motherfucker told me. And then it's like I had made a call and the motherfucker told me.
That
Yeah,
shit
Troy was. That was Troy brother. That's big bro.
That's big bro.
I found out about that shit.
Hey, y'all just killed the little brother too, nigga.
Jail. And then it's like I had made a call and the motherfucker told me.
You lying. This bitch lying.
That's when I knew.
And you said earlier that you cried.
Yeah.
How are you today when you think about that situation?
I'm broken.
I'm still broken.
You lying. You want to be Vaughn, nigga.
Because he left behind, was it 2 kids at the time? And then there was more. And then there was more on the way.
It was just one more on the way.
One more on the way.
Yeah. She had 9 named Demi.
Anyway. Now I remind you, right? This the same guy that said he was crying because King Von died, right? But let me explain to you how he really feel when someone died.
Somebody could die right now, like it sound harsh, but it's all love. Like I don't really cry no more for deaths.
But you just said you cry for King. Wait. See, because let me explain something to y'all. This how long this beef been going on. And I feel like this here. Dirk's manager was Chino. Did anybody ever know that Chino was some kin to King Von or Boss Top? Did anybody ever know that? Because if you didn't, listen.
Like I lost my little cousin, Chino. I cried. You know what I'm saying? I lost DV, you know, all type of people. So it's like I'm just losing people. But it's like it's numbing me up. Because like I ain't finna keep letting these niggas keep seeing me crying. Like every time I pick up the phone, it's like a motherfucker die. So it's like it making me angry.
Okay, but at the end of the day, I don't know if he's talking about the same Chino, but Chino was Lil Durk's manager who got gunned down and killed. He said that was his cousin. And it seemed like they killed everybody that was close to King Von. They killed Dog. Boss Top, you should be worried right now. Like, think about what's happening. Think about what's going on around you. Don't think that they're going to put you in King Von's spot and you're going to be the next big thing. That's not going to happen. Excuse me. That's not going to happen. Excuse me, y'all. That's not going to happen. So if you think that you're going to be the next one on top and Von, no, it's not going to be you. Because if you think about it, they killed T-Roy, they killed Slutty, they killed the other brother, they killed Zuno, what is it, Zuna? The younger brother, and then they killed King Von. They got the whole clique of them, the Get Back gang, out the way. Except for you. Don't ever think that you're safe, bro. And I don't want to say that this man set up his people, but he know more than what he act like he know, and then he lied and said he was in jail. Now, before I go, I'm going to show you one more time how he sat on Vlad and lied, right? Check this shit out, right? Now, y'all remember he said he wasn't there, right? He did say he wasn't there, right? We know he said he wasn't there. But we seen him at King Von's release party. Now, watch the question that Vlad asked him. He said, yeah, he was there. He lied again. Look.
I'm not in jail.
But you were also there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it happened.
So it's like I'm not in.
Now, what he just said, and you was also there when it happened. And he would not answer that question. He said, yeah. And then he gave him that look like, don't ask me that no more. Look. Stay woke, y'all. Stay woke, people. Stay fucking woke.
Yeah, when it happened.
So it's like I'm not in jail.
So. Vlad got his ass.
No.
Yeah.
Vlad got his ass. Look.
That's because, like, I'm not in jail.
But you were also there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it.
He said, was you also there when it happened? Now, why would you lie and tell us you wasn't there, homeboy? Now look.
There.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it happened.
So it's like I'm not in jail, so. No.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see that one more time? Look, check this out.
I think that's because, like, I'm not in jail.
But you were also there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when it happened.
So it's like I'm not in jail, so. No.
Yeah.
But you said that you wasn't there, bro. You said that you wasn't there. Then you turned around this same fucking interview and said that you was in jail. You found out that Slutty died when you was in jail. Bro, you are the worst liar on the team, and I swear to God, y'all, this is the dude that got them dudes with the RICO charge. And I see why Bezu said, I can't stand him. He's a dumbass. He dumb as hell. And that's why every time that Vaughn was doing interviews, they had Bezu, somebody sitting right there, watch him to make sure it was handsome, like, no, stop. Because Vaughn's mouth was loose just like him. Just like him. I'm not saying nothing bad about Vaughn. That's my boy. Vaughn, that's my nigga. But this dude here is the worst liar I've seen in a long time. We're going to have fun dissecting this one. We're going to have so much fun dissecting this one. I told you I had time today. So I was going to get at this shit, right? And I would like to give a shout out to Miss Juicy for sending me the footage that got me started on this video. Thank you so much, Miss Juicy. My baby's 86. You already know. Now check this shit out. Boss Top also tried to clear it up again because he know that he fucked up. And Vlad probably told him that he fucked up, and they went back over the interview and tried to cover it up and say he went to jail that night. Who know that Boss Top? What did Boss Top go to jail for that night that Vaughn died? Can somebody please tell me what he went to jail for? Listen.
Found out, I think he was on IG Live. And there was a good video, I remember I saw, where it looked like he found out right then and there. So you got arrested that night yourself, right? No?
I ain't finna talk about that.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, anything that got something to do with Von, he put that smoke on his face and he gonna talk some, I don't know. I don't recall. Nigga, that's what my lawyer advised me to say. When you don't want to get caught in some shit, just say, I don't know, I don't recall. I don't know, I don't recall. And he's doing the same thing my lawyer just advised me to do. I swear to God, if I'm lying, God could shoot me in the goddamn head from heaven. God damn it. My lawyer told me the same thing. Fuck that. Don't let them catch you up in shit. I don't know. He's doing the same thing. He's taking a lawyer's advice with how he's answering these questions. And look at the smirk on his face. But Von is dead. This man lied multiple times. Even said that he found out that they was there while he was in jail. What was you in jail for? Because they caught him with a banger, but your banger ain't bust when Von needed it to bust. So what good is it for you to have a banger that ain't bust for your cousin when he was dying? Your banger meant nothing. Your banger meant nothing. But you know what? Then you turned around and said, oh, I cried for Von. But you said, oh, nah, I done seen so many of my cousins die. I don't even cry. So what made it so special about Von that you cried? Because you know you had something to do with it, right? I rest my case right there, y'all. This your boy Kash. I'm signing out, man. Peace.
We always do at this time. Once again, here we go. Look at this old greasy ass dude right here. First of all, I want y'all to just hear this out his own mouth. How he got on and who put him down.
On him, and he this is the first person that gave me an opportunity to really make money, because it was hard. I was like trapping, doing businesses, trying to figure it out, but it wasn't like lifestyle type of money. So when I got with Kodak and was doing the clothing line together, he gave me the opportunity to make money with a brand that was already becoming big. So I decided that me being a rapper is gonna take away from that. Let me focus on the brand. Let me focus on Sniper Gang. Let me focus on the clothing line.
Now just understand what this young man just said, okay? He was focused on Sniper Gang. Not this saying Kodak Black that's chilling with the man on live who killed his artist. Not that motherfucker saying Kodak Black. Not that little black motherfucker down there. That saying Kodak Black. Listen.
And what? Out the gate. Oh, well, let me know. Let me know right now. Tell these people.
How you say?
If I'm fair, I'm gonna understand. If you let me know what you know. So let me know what you know right now.
Fuck is all these numbers keep calling them?
That girl wants you to fly in and eat Kulu.
Oh!
You trying to commercial
No,
some
you can't call that.
You trying to commercial some Kulu, Shelly? But still, hey, nah, let me know.
Let me know how you fake.
Yeah, send me.
Listen, did you talk to 21?
Nah, let me know.
Let me know how you fake.
Yeah, send me.
Listen, did you talk to 21?
Now, they asked about this same 21 Savage. They asked about this same 21 Savage. And note this song featuring who? No other than Trouble. They all busting for Trouble. Still. Now, they went out like 21 Savage and Trouble don't know each other.
Pull up in a bit. Pull up in a bit. All the motherfucker get. I got it off a brick.
They know each other.
Got it off a brick. Pull up in a bit. Pull up on your bitch. I just spent a check. Yeah, I just spent a check. What you want for that pussy out?
Then they turns around, they ask him, they ask Trouble what he think about 21 Savage music. He said he ain't really making nothing talking about nothing, which means you don't make shit to talk about nothing, neither Trouble, because you're featured in the song with 21 Savage. But let me get to the rundown. Now, as we see, you got King Von Manager, who said Kodak Black put him on, but Kodak Black chilling with the man who killed his artist. They said he gave the keys to them people. Makes sense now. There go Trouble again, right? Hold up. Not only do, notice that Trouble even got a white girlfriend. I'm gonna show you who she is. Let's zoom in a little closer to Trouble's girlfriend. Because people act like they didn't get this shit when I said this in the first, second, and third video. King Von was back door. Thank you, Golly Haggins. I will never let you down on. That other clown dude that sits in front of his little bitty computer screen talking junk about you, man, screw him. He's the fake. He probably is an agent. I don't trust you, Dewan, whatever your name is. You corny, Williams. You corny, nigga. Beat it. Because this girl right here, show you something about her.
With the law. His new girlfriend may be able to help with the trouble with law part. You see, Media Takeout News has confirmed that trouble has fallen for his criminal defense lawyer, a pretty and shapely blonde named Nicole Mormon. Trouble first met Nicole when he hired her law firm Aurora and La Scala to represent him. Nicole, who represented rapper Lil Durk on criminal matters, who assigned Trouble's case, and the two hit it off. The two had been keeping their romance a secret, but yesterday Trouble spilled the beans and revealed that the two are dating. Fans seem to like Trouble's new bae. They're calling her beautiful and thick. Look at the pictures that he posted.
It wasn't weirdo facts that they just admitted in that clip that she was Little Durk's lawyer. Why was she at the airport acting like she was an FBI agent, taking pictures of his code D, his best friend's ID? I could even go as far as to show you that when they went to court, she wasn't his lawyer in court. But watch this.
One charge on the second floor.
You're blocking the path for other passengers to get through, so you gotta keep moving.
Who gave her permission to do that?
One charge on the second floor.
You're blocking the path for other passengers to get
Who gave her permission to do
Let me
that?
get y'all ID one more time before I
Who
leave.
gave her permission to do this?
I can get y'all ID one more time.
take a picture of my badge.
Y'all get a close in on that badge. Get a close in on that badge. Now that badge right there, either it's a parole or a court, like if you work at the court, that's what type of badge that is. But I remind you, she's Little Durk's lawyer. Why is she doing this to King Von? Here she go again. But now,
ride. Soon after we spoke, Dirk Banks, aka the performer Lil Durk.
she's the performer. Look at her.
Soon after that, he stepped out in front of the Fulton County Jail. One of his lawyers says
She's
he
the
was swiftly
performer.
taken into custody there, having swiftly flown back to Atlanta after he found out he was wanted.
We found out we had a warrant. We actually on tour once I heard.
He's going
Look
to turn
at
himself in and take care of what he needs to take care of.
If y'all don't, I mean, it's unquestionable who she is. But ask yourself this: why was she here? Or why was she fucking with King Von? Or we just seen her walk to the car, the same little lady, right? If she turned around, you could see a little fat booty too. Right? They all busting for trouble. Now I remind you. Now put the dots together. I showed you 21 Savage. You know her old man, which is her old man. I showed you that they all hang together. I'm gonna ask you one more. 21 Savage know these people. As you see, he's still chilling with Quando Rondo and them, because his boy, which is Sniper Gang, they asking about 21. And what 21 doing? Busting for trouble. She was so dumb to think that this was a gift from the dude who set her brother up. Go back through the whole thing. 21 Savage did songs with Trouble. Trouble wife is the one finna sit there and lie on fucking her brother. Her brother. While she's taking a fucking vehicle from this man. You sold your brother out, dumbass girl. But don't get it twisted. Look, I never spoke stuff like this because I don't do the internet, but y'all being disrespectful. I knew Kayla before I knew Vaughn because she talks to my little brother. Vaughn was already planning on purchasing a gift for her birthday, but due to his untimely passing, he wasn't able to finish, so all I did was finish what he started because I told Kayla when he passed I had her for life, and I meant it. All the immature comments and suspicions surrounding this are very insensitive. Please keep them to yourself. Respect this family. Respect his family, his children, O-Block, OTF, and anybody else I left out. Long live King Von. Long live King Von, but ask yourself why your fucking boy Trouble girlfriend was out here taking pictures of fucking King Von's ID. Why did you give Kayla the fucking truck? Why did you get that dumbass girl that truck? Cause I'ma stop it again. I'ma stop it again. Look at that badge. Look at that badge.
Y'all wanna search me for what? I can get yours, sir. This is real quick. You took a picture of my ID, man.
You already took a picture, man.
Nigga, ain't no long live King Von with your man Trouble old lady was in the fucking airport acting like she was the fucking feds, hiding the little tag she got on her thing and took a picture of that man ID to set him the fuck up so he could wear the fucking thing for the OTF niggas you got down that time. So, oh, long live OTF. Fuck OTF, okay? I'm almost sure Von sitting right there in his grave saying the same thing. Fuck OTF. They fucking backdoored him, man. They backdoored that man. There's no way you can get around saying, why the fuck is Trouble's old lady in this airport right here? 21, you did a song with Trouble. Would you like for me to play a couple of the songs that you did with Trouble, 21? Because you did songs with him, okay? So don't think everybody...
Send the money. Oh, did they got it?
Now, if you notice, King Von, who was fairly calm and relaxed throughout the whole stream, is now extremely energetic, running throughout his house, searching for his friends, while repeatedly asking the hosts to say the names again.
Say his name to one through the features again.
He'd have to scroll up. I can't even see that shit.
Hey, y'all, listen to the names he said one through the features.
We'll get a clip of it and we'll send it to you.
Tell me the names. Listen to the names he said one through the features with.
When the names are read off to King Von's friend, Muwab, he has no reaction, just gives a blank stare to O-Block Louie, who is sitting across from them.
They want to know if you'd ever do a song with Youngin Ace, Jada Youngin, and K. I don't know who that K are.
No, say the other names you said.
Hold on. It was if you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
Now, understand that when they asked him that question with Muwab sitting over there, right? They asked him would he do a song with the people that he killed. Tyreek happened to be one of those people that I just showed y'all. Shortly after he came back from Miami, he was killed. So now you got it like this here. Dirk case started in February. In March, Tyreek died. May, Hella Bands died. In November, King Von died. Now, you want me to tell you what's scary about all this shit? No, the only person that leaves free, clear, and running around, you guessed it, Bezu. Bezu and Dirk, the only two. Now, for everybody want to say, oh, you're reaching, you're crazy. Okay, just explain to me how you figure. Why would they even bring Tyreek name up, whoever this was, pranking him and crank calling him this day while he was doing his live?
If you do a feature with Modell, Tyreek, P5, or Malcolm.
Look up all them people. Look up every last person that they named, right? Modell cousin King Doc got killed. Modell is the one who found him. So they trying to say that Von has something to do with all of these people. So you know what they did at the end? They knocked them all off. And all them people that Von killed, he probably did that for somebody, as we know who the person is. And before they feel like he was going to try to rat them out, they bumped them all off. They bumped every last one of them young men off. And like I said, I could see if it was just Von died. They would be like, well, you know, that could be. But explain to me how Tyreek died. Tyreek died March. Hella Bands died May. And King Von died in November. If you run it down, they all months apart. And before their case got open. And like I said, somebody asked him about the guy Tyreek. Just letting him know. And this is why I feel like they were sending death threats to him. While we were sitting laughing and not taking it serious, they were sending a death threat to him right here. So it's just like, hold on. And wait a minute. For the people who keep on trying to tell me about the song Why He Told, this is the story. This is the real Why He Told.
And Saul for almost 2 months. But on July 20th, 2014, a man by the name of Big Mike was arrested and charged for the murder. 2 days later, another suspect was arrested and charged for the same reason. Both men sat in the Cook County Jail for over 3 years until the trial started, and within those 3 years, Big Mike eventually told authorities incriminating details of what happened on May 29th, 2014.
And I think Big Mike was smart, because you know what Big Mike knew? As soon as he got out, they was gonna kill him. And I guarantee Big Mike probably looks so different to hide from them right now. Because he already know, y'all ain't finna set me up and whack me. But listen.
In hopes to obtain a deal with prosecutors for lesser time. The other suspect refused to cooperate with authorities and managed to stay silent the whole time. In the end, Big Mike was sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated battery with a firearm and an additional 12 years for backing out of some type of deal with prosecutors. The other suspect was acquitted of all charges and was able to walk out of the courtroom a free man. That other suspect was King Von.
How about that? How about that? But let me explain something to you where I'm going with this here. Let me just explain something to you where I'm going with this here. See, like, sometimes we praise people and we be like, oh my God, and justice for King. But y'all gotta remember, it's other families out here that screaming for justice from shit that King Von did. Now, I mean, I want justice for King Von. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like that. But what I'm saying is, he's a victim like he made people victims. Just listen.
Was able to walk out of the courtroom a free man. That other suspect was King Von. So now that you know who Modell, Tyreek, P5, and Malcolm are, the question still stands. Why did King Von react that way to those names? Well, because according to the Chicago hip-hop fanatics, King Von may have something to do with all 4 of these murders.
So, if he has something to do with all 4 of these murders, that boy was just down in Miami, and I could almost guarantee when they took that boy in Miami, Tyreek, the one that they said Von killed, when they took him down there, he's supposed to have went and got hella bands, and he didn't. And one more thing. When I be saying that, why he told us for Dirk, understand. His co-defendant did not tell shit. He just backed out of a plea deal with them and said, nah, I guess he didn't want to take the plea deal. And he tried to go to court. Try to take the trial, and he lost. I will play it back because I know people going to try to argue with me. Hold up, let me get my camera straight here. Let me just get it straight. Oh, and shout outs to The Leak. What up, fellas? I hope y'all don't mind me using a little video here. The Vote, The Leak. But listen, check this out. Let me show y'all something. So won't nobody try to confuse this. And one more time, I want y'all to hear this story for the people who saying that he was asking Big Mike why he told. Big Mike can't tell shit.
Block of South LaSalle Street, when 2 men began to open fire on the house. Malcolm, who was standing outside on the front porch, was shot in the head and didn't make it. The case of Malcolm Stuckey went unsolved for almost 2 months, but on July 20th, 2014, a man by the name of Big Mike was arrested and charged for the murder. 2 days later, another suspect was arrested and charged for the same reason. Both men sat in the Cook County Jail for over 3 years until the trial started, and within those 3 years, Big Mike eventually told authorities incriminating details of what happened on May 29th, 2014, in hopes to obtain a deal with prosecutors for lesser time. The other suspect refused to cooperate with authorities and managed to stay silent the whole time. In the end, Big Mike was sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated battery with a firearm.
Cause Big Mike repented. King Von didn't. Big Mike gave incriminating evidence to get a plea deal to say, yeah, I did A, B, and C. He never ever said that Von did nothing. Because let me explain something to you guys. Anybody who know about a co-defendant. If your co-defendant said that you did A, B, and C and he pointed the finger, that's the only witness they need to convict you to. So if King Von walked, that dude Big Mike was solid. Big Mike ain't say shit. He just said incriminating shit like, oh, yeah, I had the gun. Yeah, I knew about the crime. Yeah, I knew, but I didn't. Shit like that. That's incriminating. But he didn't incriminate King Von, because if he would have, King Von would have went to jail and got time like he did. True or false? My niggas who went to jail like I did.
And an additional 12 years for backing out of some type of deal with prosecutors.
And that deal was to tell on King Von, and he didn't. So they gave him an additional 12 to try to make him tell on King Von. Now, somebody tell me I'm wrong. Since everybody was like, oh, that song was to Big Mike. Why you gonna ask Big Mike why he told Big Mike ain't tell? Big Mike ain't tell on him. Because if he did, it was enough to send him to prison too. If he said I did the crime, he was with me. Nigga, that's the only witness they need. That's why it's called the co-defendant. Turning state evidence.
The other suspect was acquitted of all charges and was able to walk out of the courtroom with FoeNem. That other suspect was King Von. So now that you know who Modell, Tyreek, P5, and Malcolm are, the question still stands. Why did King Von react that way to those names?
Because he know he killed them. He know he killed Tyreek. And he know why he killed Tyreek. He killed Tyreek for a reason. And then y'all got to remember, Tyreek was from Atlanta. What did Von have to do with Atlanta? And then ask yourself, why did they end up moving Von right back in Atlanta? So Tyreek people could get him? How do we know that Tyreek people ain't the ones who set him up that night at the club with 21 Savage? Because I can guarantee if you look up some of these names, they're affiliated with either Trouble or King Von, the Dancies, and the Samantis. I guarantee they some kin to both of them, or they know them. And now this is why they did what they did to King Von. They ain't just get King Von. They got Tyreek. They got hella bands. They got King Von. The only two people that's left. And I can guarantee when Tyreek went down to Miami, you can look at the story. His grandmother said he took a trip down to Miami and said his life was finna change for the better and all this shit. No, they lied to him. He went down there with Bezu. The same person who turned around and killed hella bands a couple months later, he just sat down there and waited. And now they done blamed that on the 26-year-old dude, and Bezu finna walk free on that. If I was the police, trust me, y'all niggas would be hit. Trust me. They don't want to hear nothing we're talking about. So don't act like, oh, you ain't here snitching. Nah, we just on his social talking. That's it. And this video, ladies and gentlemen, is only used for educational and entertainment purposes. Don't take this video and say you're going to take it to the district attorney and show him what you done found out. Nah, I ain't that type of party. This is all fun and games. And hey, if the law can't do it, we'll sit back and watch for now. Because you know why? It's a God watching all this here. And these dudes, all these dudes, man, you see how many people they named? I can sit and play the whole video and let you see how many people they named that Von said that he killed. And he had something to do with it. That's why he started laughing, telling his friends. And let me show y'all one more thing. Rest in peace to all these young brothers that done lost their life to gang violence. People hating on them, don't want to see them come up just so they can steal these young dudes. Most of these guys are from Chicago. Some is from Atlanta. Little girl K.I., Chicago. Tyreek up there in the corner. They killed in 2019. Notice, 2019 was a very fine year for Dirk, huh? Because he caught the case with Von. He died. Hella bands died. Von, the only one died in 2020. Or 20, yeah, Von, the only one died in 2020, you could say. Everybody else took that dive right in 2019 when that case first started. Within 6 months, all of them was gone. Every last one of them was gone. I don't know what Tyreek had to do with what happened in Atlanta, because think about it. Tyreek lived there. He lived right there. So 9 times out of 10, he was right there the night that Dirk and Von caught the case. That's why they had him down there looking for Hella Bands. Because Hella Bands probably wasn't even the person who had nothing to do with it. Hella Bands wasn't no type of dude who robbed people. Tyreek needed money. Hella Bands didn't. Hella Bands had money. Hella Bands had Hella Bands. Go check them out. Y'all can go check that out. Now ask yourself, how do that make sense? They saying that he had something to do with the shooting. I don't know what the shooting was. They saying Hella Bands had something to do with it, but maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. But I know Tyreek up there. Or maybe y'all can't see Tyreek that good. Tyreek with the gray jacket on to the far view, looking straight at the screen, your far right top. Sad. See the two over here in the far left? They found King Doc laying in a field of grass, shot up, and somebody killed him. His cousin Modell came over there and seen this, trying to help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm saying this wrong. Anyway. He found him on the ground in a bush of grass. Then later on, somebody came and tried to shoot Modell. Modell cousin tried to help him, which ain't end up good. Modell died. They killed all these boys back to back to back to back. And look at these years, man. 2012, 2012. Like it's like that. Like every year they had to get a certain amount of kills in. Look, 1, 2, and then Duck died in 2020. Vaughn died in 2020. Think about like every year. It's like it's sets of threes. Who else died in 2020? Not hella bands, but I guarantee it's somebody else who died in 2020 that got something to do with this shit. And then for some reason, why the guy P5 Crack looked just like Muwap? Like he could be somebody in Muwap family. Maybe that's why Muwap was sitting up there and setting King Von up, because maybe that was his family up there that they killed. They killed him tragic too. Go look up how motherfucking P5 got killed. But like I said, y'all, bridge everything together. Don't let these people tell you what you see. Look it all up. The case started in February. After the month of February, shit got wild. Right after February 2019, March 2019, somebody died. May 2019, somebody died. And November. So you got February, March, April, May, somebody died. So you got March, May, and November. So they took a few months out of each killing. But they made sure all of them is gone. And like I said, I want to see Bezu and King Von. Watch, the case probably gonna disappear like COVID, man. If this ain't wake you up, I don't know what would. But always remember, they killed King Von because he killed Tyreek. Who had beef with King Von for killing Tyreek down there in Atlanta? I don't know. But they had beef with him for it. And they took Von out for it. And they brought him right back where Tyreek was from. And then somebody called him to ask him, oh, you gonna do a record with Tyreek? I mean, like, nigga, you're gonna be dead like him too. So you're gonna be chilling with him. They asked him about Modell, Doc, P-Crack, and Reek. All of those people was dead. Why would they ask him is he gonna do music with him? But, you know, take it for what it is with a grain of salt, as they say. Nothing could ever seem too real. That could be too fake. It is what it is, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think, man. Peace.